Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Drop List, where we talk about the items dropping in a certain week for various brands. And in today's episode, we've got to talk about one of our favorite British skating brands. We've got to talk about week 5 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection. Yes, guys, it's another week, so it means another weekly drop of Palace goods and Supreme goods. We'll do the Supreme drop list in another video, but because we have the Palace information way before Supreme decides to release what its drop list is, I'm going to be covering Palace first. So 4 weeks have already gone by. You know how I went with week 4. We got an L, we got a W. It was a bit 50-50, but that's okay. There's week 5 that might redeem it. I don't think I'm going to be looking to pick up anything this week. Not because this week isn't good, just because I'm going to have my money on standby just in case, Del Schutzer releases, getting ready for the next 44-44 release. I'm saving up. I've copped Palace recently. I'm going to be copping other things, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to cover it, guys. No, you guys might be interested, so I'm going to cover the week for you guys. So, to cover week 5, we're going to do what we did with week 4. I'm going to get all the item names from the Palace Drop website, and then we're going to cover all the items using a HYPEBEAST article that they have posted, because HYPEBEAST has better and bigger images, so you guys can have a better look at all the items that are releasing this week. Now, this will be a long video as we have 10 items that are releasing. Well, we have 10 items listed on the Palace Drop website, but we have 12 items listed on the HYPEBEAST website. So I think it's the 10, because normally Palace releases about 10 items per week. I think it's going to be the 10, but I'll cover the 12 items that HYPEBEAST has listed just in case. But we will cover all the items in the HYPEBEAST article. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions, but it is going to be a long video because there's 10 items with a bunch of different colors. It's going to be a long video, but it'll be good. It'll be a good time. We'll cover all the colors. It'll be a lot of fun. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering Palace weeks and keep doing it this way, where we grab the item names from the Palace Drop website, but then we look at the images on the HYPEBEAST website, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel as we are trying to aim for 2,500 subs by the end of June. It is currently the 10th. We're about a third of the way there, and we're not really a third of the way there with the subs, but that's okay. Everyone that has been subbing, thank you so much for the continuous support. You guys are awesome, and we might hit it. We might hit 2,500, but it's always good to aim high, so we might hit the milestone. Who knows? We're just gonna have to see. But anyway, let's move on over to the HYPEBEAST article that I have prepared for us so we can cover week 5 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection. And here we are at the HYPEBEAST article. If you guys are interested in reading said article, it'll be down in the description section below. I won't read most of the article because most of the article actually kind of just spoils it for you. It's like this, and this are releasing. We're going to kind of skip that because I want it to be a little bit more of a surprise, So we'll just cover the release details. Palace's Summer 2020 Week 5 drop is set for an online-only global release starting June 12th. 11 AM, it's British Standard Time. Sorry, I've been making the mistake for the past couple of weeks. I've been saying GMT. It's British Standard Time, BST. Aren't time zones fun when you're trying to find out when a drop time is for a piece? So if you do 11 AM British Standard Time, it should come out at, well, if you're Australian and live in Sydney, it should come out as 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, so the Sydney time zone. For the rest of the world, I have no idea. I don't live in any of those other places. So you're on your own, America, Europe, and all the other places in the world. I don't know what your drop times are, but it is 11 AM BST. Just Google 11 AM British Standard Time to your location, and then it should give you the time zone. It should give you the time of the drop, and then you can cop week 5, but it's 11 AM British Standard Time. I had to talk to Tom plus Streetwear to figure that one out. We were in a bit of trouble trying to figure that one out, but it's okay. So it's 8 PM Sydney time for Australians out there that are watching, and it is 11 AM British Standard Time for anyone in England watching at the moment. But the rest of the world, I'm sorry, I can't help you out. But that's okay. You guys, I'm sure you guys can figure it out. We'll now head on over to the 51 photos that we have today. As I said, it's going to be a long video. We've got a lot to talk about. We'll start off by heading over to our first piece, which is the Taper Hoodie. So here we are. To start it off, week 5, the first item that is releasing this week is the Taper Hoodie. We discussed this in the previous Palace video where we discussed all the hoodies releasing, obviously. This one comes in 3 colors. It comes in this white, creamy, with the brown strap on it. It then comes in an all black, which I think is my favorite, mainly because the detail that is the strap that goes down the chest isn't highlighted in this color, and I kind of like that. It blends really well together. It's really nice with that one. And then finally we have this icy blue with this, I want to say brown, but it's not brown. It's more of like a dark gray, but it's got a hint of brown in it. I don't know what color that is for the strip there, but all in all, I think all the colors are pretty solid. I think it's a pretty solid hoodie. It's a good basics hoodie. You know, it's a good layering piece. You wear this, you wear a nice jacket over the top of it, something like that. Yeah. It's a nice basic piece. It's not a statement piece. It's a basic piece. It's good. It's clean. I like it. I'd go for the all black, but I had some mates over on the weekend and they saw how many black hoodies I got and they banned me. They said no more black hoodies. I've got too many, and with how many hoodies I've unboxed on the channel that have been black, you guys would probably agree. So I'm gonna refrain from going for this one, but it's a very nice piece. Black's my favorite color, blue's my second, the cream is probably my least favorite, but all in all solid. Let me know what you guys think of the Taper Hoodie in the comment section below, but we'll move on over to item 2 that is dropping this week. Okay. So this is probably the most sought after item this week, and it is the Tex Hoodie. One of my favorite hoodies that are releasing this season. So we have like this psychedelic color inspired Triferg logo on the front, and on the back, bam, you get hit with this Triferg logo with all the color and all the patterns. I think the black is a sick color, but it does come in other colors as well. So we also get the very vibrant green, and I just feel like you can't see the Palace lettering as well on this one because it kind of gets lost in all the color. So I'm not really feeling the green. We have the gray. This one I like a little bit more, but I still feel like you, especially on this side, you kind of still lose the text. You kind of like, what does it say? You can only clearly see it on the blue and maybe arguably the orange, but I kind of get lost on where it is on the pink. So the gray's really not doing it for me. You get the bright banana yellow. Again though, I still feel like you're missing the colors in both this section and now this section. You can see it really easily on the purple, but you lose it in these 2 colors, and I don't really like that. We're moving on to the navy. The navy, I would say the navy is a good colorway as well, because you can actually see the text in here as well. You can see the Palace over the top of the green, Palace over the top of the blue, Palace over the top of the red. It's visible. You can actually see it. And then we have one more color, which is the white. And the white you can see really well as well. The white stands out here, here, and here. I would say the best colors are the black, white, and navy. The rest of them, it's not good. The banana, the gray, the green, I'm not feeling it. The black, see, I mean, look at that. Bam, you see Palace. We go over to the green. What does it say? We go over to the gray. You can sort of see it on 2 out of 3. The banana, you can see it, I would argue maybe 2 out of 3. But this, it's just clean. You can just see it. So yeah, it's going to be navy, white, and black for me. As I said though, I don't think I'm going to be going for this one this week, but this would be like the piece I would be going for if I was to go for one this week. I'm saving my money for 44.44 and hopefully Del Schutzer if they ever release. But who knows? Who honestly knows? So very, very clean hoodie. One of the best hoodies this season. It's an awesome piece. I would definitely go for this one if you guys are interested in it. It's dropping this Friday. But we'll head on over now to the 3rd piece that's releasing this season. And a little crew neck. So let's go have a look. Now, I'm a little bit weirded out by this piece. It's called the Techie, T-E-C-H-I-E, Ferg, as in ASAP Ferg, crew. And I'm a little bit confused by it. It's a crew neck sweater, very easily understood that. That's the part I'm not confused about. But they've gone for this like try-hard utilitarian look with like a zipper halfway down. So that zipper, where it's positioned, is going to be like here. It's going to be on like the forearm, which weird spot. Imagine having like your phone in a pocket there. Like, whoops. Like, but imagine that. Imagine having your phone like there. Weird concept, right? And then the ribbing, like, okay, so normally you have your hoodie, you have a crew neck sweater's ribbing around here, like down the side here where they've stitched the pieces together. But this one just has heaps of it. Do you see it all? Do you see all this like unnecessary ribbing around? Like, I mean, along the waistline, along the cuffs is understandable, but all over here, they've done it to give it like that like texture. It's just a really weird look. I'd love to see how it looks on person, but I don't know. It's weird. It's different. It's very different. The colors are really nice though. I'm glad that they've done black tri-ferg to match the black detailing of the zip here. But it's a very unique piece. I've never seen something like it. It does come in multiple different colorways. It comes in the navy as well, which is nice. It looks nice, right? Like that navy, the white detailing with the white detailing, it's nice. And then it comes in a white with red detailing, which still looks clean because the zip matches the tri-ferg logo. But it's a very weird piece. I would probably want to get it in maybe the navy, just because then the lines wouldn't be so apparent. But it comes in a grey, navy, or a white, no black. But it's a weird but cool piece. I'm very 50-50 on it. I reckon this will sit. I don't reckon a lot of people will go for this one, but it's not that bad, right? I'm very. I don't know how to feel about this one, but it's a cool piece. It's pretty cool. We'll head on over to item number 4, which get ready for this one. Why, Palace? Why? So next, releasing this week in week 5. I mean, it is their summer collection. I understand summer. You know, like I get it. I get it. This is the Open Energy. And I think it is energy spelt E-N-E-R-G-I-E. I've got it down as the correct spelling, but whatever. Button-up shirt. It's got a lot of emoji suns on it. I think it's got an emoji turd on it somewhere. Yes, it does. I was right. There it is. Do you see it? The emoji turd, and it even continues here. Who did this? And it comes in a purple as well, if you're interested in the purple. But what a piece. What a piece. It's gonna be a no from me. I don't think I need to explain it too much. If you like this piece, could you tell me why in the comment section below? I'm very confused. I'm very confused, but Alice is just Palace, I suppose. Welcome to the thought process of a skating brand where they just do ridiculous stuff like this. But okay. That's all I really got to say about it. Coming out in 2 colors. That's about it. So we'll move on to item number 5 that's releasing this week, just so I don't have to keep looking at this ugly ass button up. Okay, so up next we have the striped rugby. This is nice. Striped rugby tops. I've never personally owned one, but I've seen a lot of dudes rock it, and it can be pulled off very well. It can be pulled off very well. Although the stereotypical person that I see wearing a rugby top is not someone that I'd want to associate myself with, because they're usually assholes. No offense to everyone out there that loves their striped rugbies, but down here in Australia, people that wear striped rugbies are, I don't know, not people I generally like. But this is a nice piece. I do like this piece. This is a very nice striped rugby sweater. It's navy and white with, I assume that's going to be embroidered. I would be very shocked to find out if that was printed on. I assume that's going to be embroidered, and it comes in 2 colors. It comes in a black and gray, or the navy and white. But I feel like the navy and white is iconic. Like when you think of a striped rugby top, you think of what navy and white, or at least I do. I don't know. I think of this color scheme. So for me, if I had to pick out of the black and gray or the navy and white, it's going to be the navy and white for me. Honestly, yeah. But it is a solid piece. It's a solid little basic piece there. But we'll move on to item number 6 that's dropping this week and have a look at what it is. Of course, it wouldn't be a Palace drop without some nice little graphic tees, right? So next we have the, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's called the Globlerone tee, because like it's like a piece of Toblerone, but it's a globe. I honestly don't know. I don't know why it's called it, but we get into a couple colors coming in black. You got a little Palace Globlerone person. I think it's a fun little graphic. I don't like how close it is to Comic Sans though, with the Palace text though. That's a little bit weird. But I feel like this is fun. It's fun, playful. I feel like a lot of people will like this in some of the colors. You know, look at that little fun little globe and a little triangle flailing his arms about. It's alright. It's alright. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I don't think the bright colors are for me. I don't think I want to wear a yellow one or the orange one. I think the white or the grey is probably more my flavor if I was to pick something up from this. But we'll move on to item number 7 and have a look. So initially, when I was trying to find the names of these pieces, I was like, what the hell is this thing? What the hell is this? It's a P with like weird ooze coming out of the center of it. But once I saw the name, it all clicked. Because like I was trying to look at the other colors and I was like, what the bloody hell is this tee? Like what is it? And then it wasn't until I saw the name that I was like, ooh. So the name of this tee is the Jam Fam. Yes, it's called the Jam Fam t-shirt. It's a jam donut P Palace. Sure, I guess. If you really like jam donuts, which I do. Jam donuts are very nice. I guess you could get a Palace Jam Donut tee, but yeah. I don't think this is the hottest item releasing this season, but maybe you guys love your jam donuts and maybe you want a Jam Donut Palace tee. So there you go. One's coming out this Friday, June 12th, 11 AM British Standard Time. If you want to pick up a Jam Donut tee, you can pick up a Jam Donut tee. If you like it in yellow, you can have a yellow Jam Donut tee. But yeah, it's a very weird one. We'll move on now to item number 8 and have a look. This is another one where I'm like, what? Like, what are you doing, Palace? What are you doing, and why are you doing it? This is called the Snaky T-shirt. It's coming in a lot of colors. You can get it in the black and white, the white and black, which I think this highlights the details more. Just going back, see how the details are less apparent on the person's face here, right? But then you move over to the other color, bam, it's all like filled in and stuff. I think they really missed the mark on the black one by like kind of just like removing the detail. I think they should have kept the detail and done it like this, because this looks a lot better as a tee than this one does. This one looks a little bit wacky. This one's not too bad. We've got it in a blue, which is a little odd, and then a green, and then an orange. But do you see what I mean? All the other colors miss out on that detail, and then you come back to the white one, and it's just so much better. So for me, if I had to pick it up, not that I want to or would pick it up, it would be the white one, man. I mean, let me know if you disagree and you like the other colors, but I think the snaky and the white's the best, because the other colors just miss out on that detail, but you may disagree with me. Let's move on to item number 9 though, and we'll see what's dropping this week. Yep. So this is the thing. If you liked the Open Energy button-up tee, Palace has graced us with some matching shorts, so you can have the full summer fit of just wacky t-shirts and button-ups with a bunch of emojis on it, and there's probably a turd emoji on here somewhere as well. Yep, there it is. Yep, Right there. Yep. Why is this a thing? Honestly, don't know. Comes in purple. You want a purple turd? You want a purple turd on your shorts? I bet you on the back of it there's like a turd like right there, right where the butt would be. I bet you that's exactly what Palace has done. But yep, we're getting the matching shorts with the button-up tee this week. I never wanted this to release. I don't even want to see it in real. If I see this in real life, I'll ask the person to burn it. I honestly, it's so ugly, bro. It's so ugly. But maybe that appeals to you. Maybe some of you guys really like ugly looking things. I don't know. But we'll move on to the next piece, which I think is the final piece releasing this week. Remember, HYPEBEAST has 12 items listed, but then all the other places have 10. But we'll cover them anyway. This is item number 10 that's releasing this week. Let's go see what it is. I think it's removable, but I honestly don't know. We're getting a 6-panel with a brim. Honestly, remove that brim and it's a solid Palace hat though, right? Like, remove this crap here and just leave it as a 6-panel. It would be a solid hat, right? Like, it'd be alright. But they've added this crap to it and I'm just like, nah, chief. You know, and that's a nice color as well. Imagine this without this crappy extra bit and just having it like that. I mean, you could fold it inside the hat and remove it, but that's too much effort every time, man. Nah, actually, I would grab this, modify it, and just slice it off, man. Like, that is just lost potential here. Could have been a very awesome hat here. But yeah, that is item 10. That is everything that Palace Drop said was releasing. But as you can see, up in the top right hand corner, we have got 5 more images dedicated to 2 more items that HYPEBEAST says is releasing this week. I personally don't think they're releasing this week, but I'm going to cover them for you just in case they do release. But I think this is the end of the week personally, but we'll cover those final last 2 pieces and see what they are. So according to HYPEBEAST, we're getting this washed out 6-panel denim hat. I don't think we'll get it this week, but maybe we will. Maybe it'll be proven wrong. Apparently, if it does release, it's going to come out in 4 colors, which I think is very nice. All the colors are really nice. Purple, navy, green, and black. This is a nice 6-panel. This is how you do a 6-panel cap. Embroidered Palace logo on the front. And then the final piece that allegedly is releasing this week is a little open energy pin. This is a pin, so something to pin on your caps or clothing or whatever. This will be like $5 or something like that. Like, it'll be super cheap. But that's everything. That is everything that is going to be releasing this week. Again, though, I'm skeptical on this piece and this piece releasing. I don't think they will, but we won't know till Palace actually drops them this Friday, 11 AM British Standard Time. But I want to hear from you guys. Which piece are you looking to pick up this week? Is it the Tapper hoodie? Is it the Tex hoodie? I mean, this was a really cool piece with a lot of different colors in it. Or were you more of a fan of the ridiculous, where are they? There we are. The ridiculous button-ups. Or are you a fan of the what is it? The techie fur crew. I mean, this is a nice color. The navy is a nice color. Moving on, we've then got the rugby. We then had the crazy little Globerone dude. And then we had, what was it, the shorts? No, the jam shirt. God, that was such a weird piece this week. And then we had the snake dude, which, again, looks best in the white. We can all agree on that, right? And then, we'll just ignore that. And that as well. God, this week ended really badly, didn't it? Started off strong, ended really badly. But if this releases, that's solid. That's a solid piece. And I mean, I honestly don't care about the open energy pin. That can just get lost. I don't want to ever see that ever again. That motif is horrible. But yes, that is everything that is allegedly releasing in week 5 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection, 11 AM British Standard Time on their online store. Let me know in that comment section below, or on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and everything like that. What is your favorite piece, and what are you looking to pick up this week? That's it all, guys. That's all the pieces that are allegedly releasing in week 5 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection. So they're actually, like, I think the hoodies this week were really solid. The Tex hoodie and the Tapper hoodie, they were solid pieces. The rest of the week, though, meh. I feel like I'm not missing out on much by missing out on the graphic tees. I'm definitely not missing out by the button ups. Oh, the crews were nice. The crews and the rugby shirts were nice as well. So you know what? This week was actually not too bad. It was about 50-50. I'd say it's about 50-50. Half good, half bad. Yeah, not too bad. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your favorite piece dropping this week? Are you going to be picking any of it up, or is it all just kind of a miss for you and you're kind of just waiting for that hot ticket item to release later on in the season? That's totally fair. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on week 5 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection in that comment section below. And don't forget, guys, we are trying to go for 2,500 subs. So subscribe today so we can hit that milestone by the end of June. And also don't forget, if you guys want me to keep doing Palace drop list videos like this, don't forget to leave a big old like on the video, comment in the comment section down below, and then I can definitely know to keep doing it this way for you guys. But that's everything I have to say about Palace's 5th week in their Summer 2020 collection. So until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear video, until the next Palace video, guys, I'll catch you later.